Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. It's great to have you here. So in today's video, let me ask you, do you ever feel like you're spending a lot of money on luxury items, but your style is just not where you want it to be? Do you still feel like you have nothing to wear, even though your closet is full of expensive handbags, shoes, ready to wear, and accessories? Are you constantly unsatisfied with what you have, thinking that purchasing the next it luxury item will somehow solve all of your wardrobe problems? If the answer to any of those questions is yes, then this video is for you. In today's video, I want to talk about 5 common luxury mistakes, or at least what I think are 5 common luxury mistakes that might be ruining your style. And I would be the first to admit that I still continue making some of these mistakes as well. And perhaps today's video is a good reminder to take stock and redirect our luxury consumption towards serving our daily style needs better. Mistake number one: investing only in one type or category of luxury items. I feel like shoes and handbags, especially handbags, is really what people tend to buy when it comes to luxury. And it is not uncommon to see women with very large handbag collections, for example. However, realistically, how many of those handbags are in use on a weekly or even monthly basis? I think once you got a few key handbags in your collection, it is actually better to diversify your luxury purchases and include other items like shoes, accessories, jewelry, maybe ready to wear, maybe other type of leather goods. In that way, your wardrobe might feel more balanced and you might feel that you have a greater variety of items to pair with each other. I really believe that it makes sense to diversify luxury purchases in order to improve your overall style. And by the way, my name is Lisa, and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. Mistake number two: always buying the next trendy it item. If you're into luxury, you might be consuming a lot of social media content, and it always seems that we are bombarded with the next trendy bag, trendy shoe, a trendy way to wear something, or a trendy color. And if you're always looking to purchase the next trendy thing, you might be missing out on what is already available in your wardrobe. Eventually, if you're buying every trendy item, you will also end up with a wardrobe that is not cohesive and in which items just do not go with each other. So I think chasing every trend makes you feel dissatisfied with your wardrobe, and also this creates a wardrobe that is in fact difficult to use in everyday life. Mistake number three: comparing your wardrobe and lifestyle to others. I think in the world of social media, it is very easy to fall into the comparison trap. You might be looking at trendy girlies, influencers, and celebrities and constantly comparing yourself and your style and wardrobe to others. This ultimately leads to dissatisfaction and a constant desire to purchase more stuff to meet some kind of standard or aspirational standard that we see online. However, it is important to remember that everyone has a different style, different everyday activities, different financial situations, and people just might be at the different points in their lives. I think using social media to derive and get ideas and get new information is perhaps the most positive way to use it. However, comparing our current state to someone's highlight reel, as they say, is definitely a mistake. And it could become a very expensive mistake that ultimately leads to our dissatisfaction with our wardrobe and our luxury collection, and this constant desire to buy more of what we see online. Mistake number four: only purchasing from popular or well known designer brands. I think the beauty of luxury fashion is that there are so many luxury brands, designers, contemporary designers with a variety of aesthetics and points of view. And if you spend the time and do the research, it is possible to find unique luxury pieces that represent your style and are in line with your life choices and aesthetics. For example, when I was vegan many years ago, I discovered Stella McCartney because she was the only high end designer who did not use leather in her collections. And prior to this, my real entryway into the world of luxury was through Maison Margiela and his ready to wear collections, which I felt were unique, avant garde, and in line with my personal style. I then started to incorporate Anne Demille. I'm never sure how to pronounce her name, but that's another Belgian fashion designer, into my wardrobe as well. But if you just look at social media, it kind of really seems that luxury equates to 4 or 5 or maybe 10 key designer brands like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Dior, Chanel, Fendi, maybe Celine, Prada, Loewe, and it seems that those are the brands that everybody has in their collections. But for the sake of our satisfaction with the items that we have, I think it is much more important to search for designers who are genuinely of interest to us, as opposed to designers and pieces that are constantly circulated online. Mistake number 5, the last one: purchasing luxury items for our imaginary self or an imaginary lifestyle. I feel that a lot of luxury revolves around dressy shoes, tiny bags, long dresses, high heels, and generally items that look great on a picture but are perhaps impractical in real life. But I think it is important to buy items that we actually use in daily life, which would really depend on how that daily life actually looks and what activities we engage in. For example, I buy a lot of designer sweatpants because I think they're comfortable and that's what I wear daily during colder months. I'm also all about flat shoes and boots, I mean, with some exceptions, just because that's what's comfortable and that's what I wear. I also buy a lot of button up shirts because I find them easy to style. And most of my handbags, I noticed, I actually mid size because I actually need to carry items in those bags. So the bottom line is, I think our satisfaction with our luxury collection would grow if the collection is comprised of items that we use and not just items that sit on the shelves and collect dust. So I would definitely avoid purchases for some kind of imaginary lifestyle that I do not lead and focus on purchasing items that I would actually use and wear on a daily basis. Well, that's it for today. What did you think about these 5 luxury mistakes that I mentioned? Are you making any of them? And before you go, watch this video next. In this video, I talk about 5 key luxury items that you could add to your collection in order to expand your luxury collection and to make your luxury collection more well-rounded. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye-bye.